everybody. It is Self-Care Sunday. How are we doing tonight? How are you on this Self-Care Sunday? Yes, it is. It is Self-Care Sunday, people. How are you doing with that? How are you feeling tonight? How was your Sunday? Tell me about your day, people. That's what we want to know about. We want to know how your Self-Care Sunday was. As we are here on the 14th of May, 2021. How are you tonight? Tell me about your day. What are you grateful for? Steady stream of traffic today. A day of rest, Kitty. That is what it's supposed to be about. That is what Self-Care Sunday is all about. That is what it is all about. We did some errands and stuff this morning, but chilled out for a while this afternoon and enjoyed a late brunch this afternoon at home. So is how we spent our Sunday afternoon, relaxing with things. And getting ready for a busy week ahead. But the stores were busy today, which is good. The people were out. It was a weird weather day, though. We had sun in the morning. It was kind of nice, cooler, but kind of nice. Then the wind came in, and we got all these clouds, and the sun went away. And then the day ended with the sun back again, but still wind and clouds. So just a weird day. But, another day, we're standing on the right side of the grass. Things are good and getting better. Things are good and getting better, and that's the way we like it. That is what we like, especially as we are here on Self-Care Sunday, and we are excited about it, but customers were in and have cold and rain coming. Thank you. Yes, I heard we have a chance of rain. Yeah, tomorrow. Cassandra already checked, asked Alexa with tomorrow's high of 20 something. Cassandra posted the YouTube link in the Facebook. We are broadcasting again tonight on both YouTube and Facebook Live. So we are on both. If you have a problem with Facebook, if it gets wonky, just flip over to the YouTube. I guess we still have a chance. We had wonky internet earlier with all the wind. We had a lot of wind, and that was blowing our internet on and off. So we're going to do the best we can tonight to keep the connection alive here on Self-Care Sunday. Alive and going. Well, let's get started, folks. Let's get started and see what is happening tonight. I got no glasses over here. Hang on a second. And I dropped the book. All righty. I'm really well organized tonight. Dropping the book, not bringing my glasses over. All right, let's get this party started. We're in the Good Morning, Good Night book. The Good Morning, Good Night book is how we start this program every night. Tonight, we are on page 8. Good morning. Lead with gratitude. The air in your lungs, the sky above you, proceed from there. Boom. Yes. Gratitude is how we start this show every night. We start with a grateful heart. We end with a grateful heart. Okay, when you lead with gratitude, when you start your day with gratitude. I'm grateful to our friends at Marquee for sending me this shirt. To help me look sharp on this casual Sunday as I am kicking back on Self-Care Sunday. Did you see the recipe of the week this week? Cookie dough cheesecake. Cookie dough cheesecake is this week's recipe of the week. I mean, I didn't end out, for some reason when I posted it, it did not post the picture. But I mean, who doesn't love cookie dough? Who doesn't love cheesecake? Bring them together. Recipe of the week, cookie dough cheesecake, people. Cookie dough cheesecake. You can find that recipe over at narts.org/resalestrong, REC. REC, narts.org/resalestrong, REC is where you find all the recipes of the week. And if you're low on flour, hit the flour pantry at Jennifer's place in Florida. She always has flour. Call Jennifer. She'll send you some. Welcome, Jennifer. Great to have you here tonight. But yes, cookie dough cheesecake sure sounded good there tonight. But Self-Care Sunday, okay? The reason we have it, people, the reason we have it, I can't stress this enough. Burnout is real. This is a marathon, not a sprint, a marathon. A marathon to get to the other side. An absolute marathon. Okay? Keep things to keep you going and go to the other side. You have to fill your pitcher. Your pitcher empties out. It does. You empty out. You have to take time and plug yourself in to recharge, or really unplug to recharge. And really recuperate yourself, okay? This has been a grueling 51. We just finished week 51, 52. Okay, we just finished week 51, 52, depending on how you're counting. And it is amazing, okay? It is amazing what you have done. It is amazing how you have transformed. It is amazing how your stores have transformed. But you have to take time each and every week to refill your cup, no matter what else is going on. No matter what else is going on, there's a lot going on. The store always needs something. The store always needs something, okay? There's always more to do. That is part of the blessing of your business, okay? That there is always more to do. But the world needs you to recharge. That is what Self-Care Sunday is all about. Self-Care Sunday is about you recharging, you taking the time to refill your pitcher. So then you got another week to give out, to be able to give and take care of all that needs you, okay? So take Self-Care Sunday seriously. And I know some of you can't take Self-Care Sunday. It is a symbol. Self-Care Sunday is just a symbol. If you can't do Sunday, do Tuesday, do Wednesday. Do half day Tuesday, half day Thursday. It does not matter as long as you make the time for your self-care. Hey, Michelle is with us. Adele and Dazzle are here on Self-Care Sunday. All right, Michelle, I am thrilled to hear that your pitcher got refilled today. I am thrilled to hear that. It is so important. And I know you're like, Neil, stop this pitcher thing. You need to get refilled. You need to recharge. It's a real thing, okay? I mean, there's plenty of things that need us in our business, okay? I mean, I can read our end of day reports and I can see things that need us, and that's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling to be needed, but it's also incredibly important that we weren't there today. Okay, that we weren't in our stores, that we let things be. The cost of things not being exactly the way we do it is that freedom to take the time to refill, and that's okay. The register still worked today. They still put money in it. New things came in. Lots of new things, as a matter of fact. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, our friends at Marquee sent me this shirt. Our friends at Marquee. You know me in a logo shirt. You know me. I'll wear some. I'll wear one of our fine affiliate members' logo shirt. I'm proud to have all our affiliates who are making our lives easier, like Marquee, who is making your life easier with a steady supply of authentic luxury goods. And with the Marquee Mentor program, they're helping you learn about those goods so you can get more, sell more of them, and increase your bottom line. Hey, Ann's with us from Virginia, too. It's like the Virginia connection. We got Michelle. We got Ann on tonight. This is wonderful. It is great to have you all here tonight. I am loving that. But that is what Self-Care Sunday is all about, people. That is why. If you are having problems with Facebook, the link to the YouTube live stream is in the comments. So you can just slide up, find the comment from Cassandra with the link to the YouTube if you are having problems with Facebook, because I see some of you connecting and reconnecting to Facebook. But if you're having a problem with that, you can just click over to the YouTube. We try to post it like a half hour or so before I come on, just so it's there for you, because that Facebook's been kind of wonky at its best day. But today is a day that you also are springing forward. Springing forward. This is a wonderful thing, okay? Yeah, you lost an hour schmour, okay? That isn't the important thing. The important thing is the leap forward, that we are leaping forward in this year. We are taking steps forward. We are not looking back, okay? We learned our lessons back there. We are moving forward. We have adapted and continue to adapt. As we start week 52, 53 here, people, we are continuing to adapt and evolve. And I don't want you to get, well, fat, dumb, and lazy in this, I guess, is the thing. Because, you know, some of you are experiencing a surge in sales, okay? And I know that is not equal to everybody, okay? But some of you are starting to see a surge in sales with the new stimulus money. There is a lot of stimulus money coming out there right now, a lot of it, okay? And it is hitting people's bank accounts, and people are itching to spend. And especially people with kids have more coming. There is more money coming. Starting in July, they're going to start getting regular payments. And I'll talk more about that later, but people are going to get regular payments per child, okay, starting in July. And we'll cover that probably tomorrow night a little bit. You know, that there's going to be a steady stream of money coming. And I don't want you to think business is so great. I want you to keep the lessons that you have learned, okay, on operating efficiently, on operating tight, on operating lean, okay? You know, not so lean, but don't just hire and fill extra seats, because I want you to be profitable through this too. Your expenses are higher. There's so much more to do, but your expenses are higher. We got to get you to be the most efficient operation we can. And that's part of your reflection on Self-Care Sunday, is a reflection on efficiency. So to start the springing forward, which we're 7 days from spring, I think. Hang on a second. Let's check the Enterprise Bank calendar. I think spring is next Saturday. 6 days away. 6 days away to spring. Hey, Julie Jankowicz is springing on us tonight. Hey, Julie, how are you? What was our Hello Fresh meal of the night? We should have Julie on for her Hello Fresh minute of what she cooked tonight. Nebraska Angie's on too. So I'm going to talk about how to spring forward with energy tonight, this year. So as we sprung forward today, and I'll add, before I get into it, there is actually a serious push, okay? It's been talked about in the past, but there is actually a serious push in the United States to make this our last time change, to make this our last spring forward, and to keep us on in this time, not to fall back this fall. There's actually a bipartisan, if there is such a thing as bipartisanship in Congress, there is a bipartisan push to make this the last time change. And that is very interesting. Turkey sausage, potatoes, and onions. That sounds like Julie Fresh. But it is, there is a real push on this to make this our last time change. So, which, you know, they say, you know, there's arguments both ways, but there's a real push for it this time. There's been pushes in various state legislatures to do it too, but a nationwide push would be a good thing. And we have been without it before. Twice since it was first enacted, we've been without falling back and springing forward. So let's see if the Congress does something useful and gets rid of it. But I am going to give you how to spring forward with energy this year. I've got 3 tips on how to spring forward with energy right now. Yeah, Max doesn't adjust well to it either. He was, you know, was he up at 7 something this morning, or was he up at 6 something? You know. You're not a micromanager. Michelle, throw the guy under the bus. Throw Neil under the bus. And I don't want you to become a micromanager, but it is streamlining. We gotta save steps, Michelle. Steps matter. Okay. How many times you hit the enter key matters. How many times you touch an item matters. Okay. Unless it's an extremely efficient assembly line, it matters. Each step matters. Yes, yes, Max was up early. I was up, you know. It's like, oh, let me get out early. Maybe people are sleeping in. I can get some of the errands done when places open this morning. It was the theory I have. So to spring forward with energy, according to this fine group here, is shift your bedtime. Like most of life, prep is half the battle. Many of us fall into the trap of falling asleep at different times each night due to social media scrolling, the death scroll, and other habits. But consistency is key here. A few days before, well, we can't do it a few days before, gradually start shifting your bedtime and wake time in 15 to 30 minute increments to make up for that lost hour. Then schedule to maximize your energy. And be careful not to let the evening drag on to the wee hours. Focus on the quality of your sleep. Focus on the quality of your sleep. Adults need 7 to 8 hours of sleep. The CDC reports many people barely get 7. If you're sleep deprived, losing an hour could impact you even more. A business owner, an entrepreneur being sleep deprived? What do they know? What do they know? There are many factors that can contribute, but you can increase your quality of sleep by reducing caffeine intake after noon. Oh no, that's a problem for me. Dimming the lights an hour before bedtime. You know, that's like getting romantic or something. I don't know about that. And engaging in a calming bedtime routine. What's more calming? What's more calming? Furthermore, and then tip number 3 to spring forward with more energy this year is to exercise in the AM. Getting up and working out in the morning can immediately boost your energy and thus help you adapt to daylight savings time. Like sunlight, physical activity is very important to the circadian rhythms and can affect your ability to fall and stay asleep. Take advantage of spring outdoor activities and to stay active. And tip number 4 is understand light's impact. Release of melatonin, an important sleep hormone, which doesn't usually come out during the darker nighttime hours. To have an easier time waking up in the morning, expose your eyes to some light during the spring. That means maybe opening a curtain to welcome any extra sunlight as soon as you wake up. Well, we got skylights that let light in. I think that's my problem with Max. With the dog, I think if we covered up the skylights, he would sleep longer. But so there are your 4 tips to spring forward with more energy this year. Shift your bedtime. Focus on the quality of your sleep. Exercise in the morning. Exercise, people. And understand the impact of light. That'll get you springing forward with more energy. More energy. Yes, we have the skylights letting the sun in the morning, and I guess that's a good thing according to the experts. What do I know? I just read the experts. Okay, I am studying. I am a student of life. 5 a.m. on the Peloton with Jennifer. You can compete against Jennifer at 5 a.m. on the Peloton. She's stalking Biden. She heard Biden's on the Peloton, and she's trying to figure out what his Peloton name is. POTUS on the Peloton. She's trying to keep up with POTUS on the Peloton. That is who she's chasing, or who's chasing her. I don't know. Peloton at 5 a.m. True fashionista. All right. If you see a true fashionista on the Peloton at 5 a.m., you know who you're racing against. I have not gotten a Peloton yet. I have heard they are wonderful. I have heard they are wonderful, but I do not have a Peloton. Cassandra's very good about exercising in the morning. She's very, very good and very religious about it. I not so much, but she is very, very good about it. We need to go out for a twilight walk the other night. That counts for something, right? We got a little more than a mile in walk the other night. That's something. That's something. Because this was funny, okay, well, it was really stupid. In a follow-up to the Burger King flawed, you bought a bicycle, Kitty? That's awesome. I couldn't get a bicycle up my driveway. Is my problem. Is our driveway goes up like this. Actually, all the streets around us go up like that. I don't know where I'd go with a bicycle. An agency is an ad agency that is majority women-owned is giving is selling Burger King merchandise that flips the script on the chain's flawed International Women's Day campaign, and is giving all the proceeds to the Girls Empowerment Network. As you may recall, Burger King's International Women's Day post started with "Women belong in the kitchen." And so in some of the merchandise you can buy is a woman's place is anywhere she wants. A woman's place is anywhere she wants is one of the shirts they're selling. Another, like there's a choice in this, is have it her way. If you need to be a little bit more specific, they took "women belong in the kitchen" and crossed it out, and "women belong wherever the F they want" is another one. And better than all of them, yes, we're still talking about BK. Yes, we are. My favorite one is this one. Queens unite, dethrone the king. Queens unite, dethrone the king. That is so if Queenie's down in Atlanta wants to open a burger place, maybe we can open Queenie's Burgers and dethrone the king. Yeah, I mean, you are correct, Kathy, that people are still talking about it. And so this women-owned ad agency is raising money for the Girls Empowerment Network. So I'm all down with that. I'm all down with it. It is a good twist on things. Remember, if you're having problems with Facebook, the link to the YouTube is at the top of the comments here if you're having any problems. But we've got a great week to kick off. You've got stimulus money coming in fast and furious, people. Fast and furious this week. Take advantage of it. Be open, okay? Have your registers ready, okay? People want spring merchandise. They want home decor. They want everything right now. They're buying everything. We sold an insane amount of clothing this weekend, and it was cooler this weekend. So, you know, it is, people want things, okay? And they want to spend the government's money. So this is a good thing. Be receptive, have your registers ready, and be okay that your team doesn't necessarily get as much other things done. If they're ringing out customers all day, okay, that's an okay excuse for not getting other things done. You know, if your traffic, I'm going to cover as we head into this week, we're going to cover budgeting for the second quarter. We're going to cover additional stimulus money that'll be coming out starting in July, okay, where people will be getting additional funds. People with children will be getting money every month starting in July. Okay, and even more. So we're going to cover a lot of ground this week, and that is a good way to continue to grow your business, grow your way out of this, because that's what we're doing. As we kick off week 52, 53, you know what? It's a good week to have a good week. It is a good week to have a good week. Those are we're going to cover this week. The week after, I'm going to get back to the employee retention tax credit. I've got a lot of things going on this week, so I do not have time to cover that in detail, but we will circle back to employee retention tax credit and getting that filled out for you and getting that submitted and getting your check on the way, which is good. But today's about self-care. Today is about refilling your picture. Today is about chocolate chip cookie dough cheesecake. That's what I'm talking about, people. Today is about following the 4 rules, okay? The 4 rules of springing forward with more energy, shifting your bedtime, focusing on the quality of your sleep, exercising in the morning, understanding light's impact. There you go, people. You know what else? This video and everything that I talk about, goes over to narts.org/resale strong by noon the very next day. Noon, I tell you. Everything's there. The recipe of the week and the link on the resale strong page for all the recipes since the beginning. Everything is there, including a direct link to the YouTube channel where you can see all the videos. Where you're not alone running this store, where you can like, comment, subscribe, and ring the Disney bell. Ring that Disney bell. Yes, you can. You can ring it so you know when a new one drops. You can also share narts.org/resale strong with all your friends in business. Butcher, baker, candlestick maker. We want to help everybody get to the other side of this. And that's how we can help them do it. I am here every night in the Narts private Facebook group and broadcasting live on YouTube at more 8 than ish live in the Narts private Facebook group. But if you have a question in between, you just email me, Neil, Neil at ECIstores.com, Neil at ECIstores.com. We start this program every night with the Good Morning, Good Night book. The Good Morning, Good Night book is how we start this program. Tonight we're on page 8. Good morning. Lead with gratitude. The air in your lungs, the sky above you. Proceed from there. Our good night tonight is good night. Curl up with gratitude. From the ground beneath you, your beating heart. Proceed from there. There's your graphics, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abramson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah even, a St. Patty's Day Shamrock Fest. I don't know. We will party again. We will party in person. And when we do, I will be there with you. Yes, I will. But until then, and until tomorrow night at more 8 than ish, know that you, and most especially you, yes, you're not alone running this store. It's time for dessert, everybody. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow.